Yes, you read that correctly. This is going to be my first Diablo game in full experience, and I decided to be a druid main. Now, I didn't know how crazy that sounded when I first made that decision, but once I started doing my research, once I got my hands on the beta, the first one I was able to get into was the server slam. I quickly realized that druid was not everybody's first choice of character in the game. And that ultimately made me love the character even more. Uh, I'm a huge gamer, man. I've been a gamer since a little one. And these type of games are my games: RPGs, MMOs, things where you can make builds, min, max, all that type of good stuff. And I've known about Diablo, and I've known how addictive the game could be. So I just never picked it up. But currently, I am a full-time content creator. I live stream on Facebook and Twitch, and Diablo 4 is just calling my name. I am ready to get my hands on it, and I am ready to learn. But not only learn, also share my experiences as I grow into hopefully one of the top druids on the leaderboard. Now, I know that might be crazy to say. You've never played a Diablo. You're not going to be able to reach the leaderboards easy. This is no easy task. I get that. But this is a task that I want to do. Okay. And I'm also treating this as a learning time, right? I'm like a student of the Diablo game. Okay. I've had time with the beta, and I've had time to do my research, look up these characters, look up what their builds specify in, and I've learned a lot. And I'm going to continue to learn, and I'm going to continue to improve so I can bring these guys that I want to bring. Now, I know you're thinking, why would we listen to you if you're new? Well, like I said, I'm doing my research, I'm doing my studies. I've been following a guy named Don the Crown who makes amazing Diablo videos. I learned so much from his videos. If you guys don't follow him, make sure you take the time out to follow him. He has this great series called Diablo University. And when I tell you my knowledge of the game is, I just feel ahead of the common player already before I get my hands on it. Now, I did wanted to make a few theory crafting videos and really just explore the options that we have with Druid, but it's hard for me to get deep into the theories without having my hands on the game. So this is what my promise is to you guys. If you want to follow, if you want to subscribe, I promise to be as transparent and just give you clean cut info along the way. If it's not a fact, I won't state it as a fact. If it is something that I feel or that I think, I will make sure that I'm very clear on that it's a thought or it's a feeling. I also will be very, very direct about the way I approach the game, because I know a lot of Diablo fans, from what I'm getting, they like to run solo. These are solo build videos. Well, me, I have friends that plan on grinding the game the same, if not more than me. So a lot of the times I'll be in a group, I will be running a co-op, so I will have to adjust my build for that. So those co-op and team build videos will be very, very important to me, and it should be to you if you're going to be playing with friends. I want to learn together. If you are a Druid main, this is the channel for you. If you are a Diablo fan who doesn't plan on touching Druid, but would like to see the progression and the things that we are able to put together, this might be the place for you. I don't want to hold you for long. So I do plan on having a, let's take a look, Earth Druid build dropping as soon as the game drops, because I'm going to main an Earth Druid. I also have a easier farming technique if you play on controller. Now, I pre-ordered Diablo 4 on my PS5 to kind of lighten the load on my PC, as I'm going to be playing for extensive hours and creating content with the game. I said, let me get it on my console. And I ran into, I wouldn't say necessarily some issues with the way the controller was mapped out, but there was definitely easier and more efficient ways to farm. And it's going to be very important once we get in that late game, that end game, when we start farming legendaries, when we want to make our time count as much as possible, I think you guys need to be on the lookout for this video. I found a dope tip. And at the end of the day, this is what you can expect from this channel. Druid build guides, Druid updates and patches, Druid team guides. We're going to specialize in team builds. Very important. Console specific tips, boss guides with Druid, obviously, and the road to the Druid leaderboards. I'm hearing the leaderboards aren't going to happen until season 2, season 3. That's enough time for us to learn and grow together. If this interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the near future.